I'm back. Good morning, my lovelies. It's Miss Jacob coming straight from that Specker Star, aka the messenger. For it's always a message for you. Miss Jacob always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Miss Jacob is trying to say. Remember, I'm just an outsider looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. Okay, but the name of this video is called "It's a Wrap." Part 8. Oh my goodness, it is a wrap for everything. Okay. It's so much going on. I don't even know where to begin half the time. But let me just say this, right? Just the other day, we're gonna start by saying this. It's a wrap for these fake gangsters. Fake tough Wolverine gangsters. You know, Bloods and Crips and all that, gang members and all. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's also a wrap for these purple costume wearing Power Ranger, supposedly, allegedly black Hebrew Israelites. Number one, they not the real deal. You want to know why they not the real deal? Because they are still part of the system. That's why you're not supposed to be part of the system. The Israelites cried out to God and said, "Free us from Pharaoh." Why are they still part of Pharaoh? They're not the real deal. Okay, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Hopefully this video don't cut off, plus other stuff, but it's a lot on my mind. Okay, but we're going to say this. I ran into this little fake gangbanger downtown on, what was it? It was downtown near the Greyhound. Okay, right by the Greyhound. And I was waiting on a bus, okay? And this gangbanger was like, he said he told his gun. He said he tote his gun, he be a blood, he gang bang, he smoke his weed, he drink and all this other stuff, all this other buffoonery he was telling me he did, right? So you want to know what I sold him when he said he tote his gun and he did time in jail? You want to know what I said to him? I said, come on, let's go get your gun, right? They playing with our food. Let's go get your gun or let's go to the colonizers with your gun. I mean, come on, the Black Panthers did it. The Black Panthers had their gun. They was ready to go to war. What's the problem? I mean, you're supposed to be a tough Wolverine. You want to know what this goofy, dusty, chlamydia disease carrying idiotic fool had the nerve to say? He had the nerve to say, nah, he ain't trying to go to the colonizers. He want the police. Why you want the police? Why? That goes to show you his mindset. He's not really no gangster. He's really not about nothing. He's a pawn being used for the adversary. He's not really no gangster. And I don't even know why he even said that to me. Like, when he thought he was going to get him some buns, he thought he was going to get a number or something. Like, that don't impress me. If anything, that showed me that you ain't even the one I even want to even conversate with. You lucky I even tried to entertain and enlighten in conversation for this stupid, simple-minded, uneducated, weak-minded, dusty, dirty, dingy, no father figure having in the household having ass. He lucky I even took the time. See, this is why these people get bashed the way they do, because how they present themselves. My thing is this, right? Fight for something. Fight for something. Don't fight for nothing, because the worst thing is to waste your time for nothing. The worst time is do time, do your time in prison for nothing. If you want to do time in prison, let it be worth your while. Look at Asada Shakur. She fought for something. They fought for something. You want to go out with a bang. Don't go out killing innocent people, shedding innocent blood because you a gang member. Get the hell out of here. This is ridiculous with these fake, dusty, dirty, dingy Bloods and Crips. Ain't none of them about that life. They listen to this music, and guess what? Ain't none of them about that knife talk. Ain't none of them about that knife talk. You know, the Locks and DMX got this song out called You Ain't About Ish. They ain't about nothing. All bark, no bite. Let's go to war. Come on, let's go. Let's go take your gun. Let's go up there. Oh no, I ain't doing that. Why you want the police though? The police only do what they're told to do. The police is tilapia farms made fish. They are farms made fish. They do what they're told to do. It's the people over the police who's telling them to do that. Those are the ones who you want to go after, not no police. They ain't really do nothing, to be honest with you. And it might sound strange coming from my mouth, but they really didn't do nothing. They just do what they're told to do. Okay? You want to go over their head. That's just like a thief. Why you want to steal? That's just like the looters out here in Buffalo. Why you want to steal from a bum ass 7-Eleven and a bum ass Family Dollar? If I'm a steal, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna come up here to the wealthy and steal. I'm gonna go to the rich and wealthy to steal. I'm gonna come up here where it's the Malibus, Porsche, and all that, and Lamborghinis. That's the people I'm gonna steal from. I'm not gonna steal from no bum ass 7-Eleven and no bum ass Family Dollar. That goes to show you they have a weak, simple crab in a barrel mindset, and this is why these people are dying. This is why they're getting up out of here. Get these peasants out of here. They're peasants. Get them out of here. Dusty, get out of here. Dirty ass. Take their ass back downstairs to Beelzebub and Hades where you belong. You've been cursed since the womb in your mother's belly. Get out of here. I can't stand fake people. I hate fake people. Talk that talk. But when it's actually time to be about that life, ain't nobody moving nothing. You understand? But let me tell you something. I talked to my brother yesterday. Okay, my brother Scott Jacob. He don't think I know, but I know. I keep telling him, I'm not the same Aisha. You talking to me, but you're not talking to me. I crossed over a long time ago. Okay? He don't seem to understand that. He don't know that I know that he took that devil. But see, I told him back in 2020 he was going down there with Hades. I said, yeah, you going down. Listen, right? When I say Hades, when I start saying Hades and Beelzebub, that's a form of speaking in a tongue because that's spiritual stuff. Hades and Beelzebub are spiritual gods of the underground, of the underworld. Those are the gods of the dead, of the underground. That's purgatory God. Those are the gods who run the purgatory. Okay, and I told my brother in 2020 he was going down there with Beelzebub and Hades. I told him that. He wanted to sit up here, I'm going down there. Let me tell you something. I talked to him yesterday. You want to know what he told me? He said he hasn't been feeling right lately. He felt like something's going to happen. But he don't know that I know he took that devil. He took that jab. I told him not to take it. But see, they paid him to take it. Me personally, I would have said my prayers, repented, and had him kill me before I took that. That's what I would have did. I would have just compromised my, nah. I don't give up that. I'm a fighter. Whatever you want to call it, freedom fighter, whatever you want to call it, I'm a fighter. Okay, so he don't know that I know that he took it, but I know he took it. Okay, because when you take that stuff, people gotta understand that you look differently when you take it. Okay, you look differently. It make you look younger. It make you look, and you could tell in the picture that they took it. You took it. You look differently when you take it, and that thing has something to do with technology. And I was on the phone with Star Straps from Gorilla Pimp. Okay, and he was talking about we have conversations from here and there, and he was talking about how they got some stuff that give you extra powers. But what Star Straps didn't understand is that they don't give the peasants the same thing that they take. They give y'all the stuff that's going to kill y'all. They got the stuff that's going to give them extra powers. They're not giving you that stuff. You're a peasant. You're a peasant. You're one of their pawns. You're a pawn. They're not going to give the pawns that type of stuff. He didn't pay attention to that. But that's what happens when you give these people weed, liquor, pills. It kind of deteriorates the mindset. Your mindset don't be right. You understand what I'm trying to say? And another thing is this, right? When you get down to the Amaleks, the Spanish people, the Spaniards and the Mexicans, they call the Negroes monkeys, but you would never ever catch them going up to a Nigerian or Jamaican. Go to them Rugals. Go to them Rugals. Go to them Rugals. Go to people like Spice and all them. Go to them Rugals and call them a monkey and see what happened. You don't never see no Spaniards hanging out with the Rugals. You'll never see them. You always see them with the Ricus Ways, which is a Negro. Now, those are what you call Negroes because they weak and simple-minded. I ain't never been no Negro because I ain't never been weak and I ain't never been simple-minded. But you'll never catch them in that circle, ever. You'll never catch them over there ambushing them for they never, ever. Never ever. But it's a wrap. It's a wrap for my brother. I already told him, man, back in 2020. I'm like, you going down there with Hayes and Beelzebub, though? Yeah, you got to report to them. That's your massa. Mm-hmm. Another thing is this, right? It's a wrap, even for the dating scene. It's a wrap. These people thirsty as hell to go out on a date. The inflation is so high, they can't afford to take you out on a date anymore. It's a wrap. They can't afford to take you out on a date. They can't. Between the taxes on the food, what you going to eat, the tip, the drinks and all that. Listen, you better off propositioning them. But it costs too much to take somebody out on a date and they're not getting no buns. You're not his wife and you're not nothing to him. Why should he be obligated to take you out on a date and sponsor you? It's a wrap. It's a wrap for that. People complaining. Guess what? Stop being thirsty to go out on a date with people. It's a wrap. It's also a wrap. Also, people hiring because of the numbers, not because of what they have in their budget. What you have in your budget and your numbers may say this, but what's actually in your budget is really that. And a lot of people fail to realize is that, especially these corporate people, you have to split your salary with your peasants. You got to split your salary with your peasants. You ain't trying to split your salary with your peasants. You're going to go over your budget. How you going to pay that money back? Something got to give. But it's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for all of these restaurants out here. They might, whatever it is they got in stock, they might as well enjoy it now because guess what? This new food distribution deal, this new food distributor is not playing no games. They listen, they not playing. Okay, they not playing. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for people talking about, oh, I filed for my income taxes. It's a wrap. You might not even get your income taxes. And the way this computer system is going down, ain't no telling when it might shut down. Because when it shut down, guess what? How you going to get your income taxes when it's shut down? You might as well say you got robbed and beat out of your money. Because like I said, that 530 million plus that's 590, that got to be paid back. Who you think going to pay for it? Who you think going to pay for it? Higher taxes, higher everything. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's a wrap even for the old mindset. That mindset got to go. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Out with the old, in with the new. That was the old life. It's about to be the new life. Heaven right on earth. This is heaven. The original Garden of Eden. The original. It just so happened that he turned his back because of our filthy sins and our garbage. Okay? But this is the original. That's it. Anybody who perishes is in purgatory. Okay? But make no mistake, on a great white hall of judgment, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Oh, yes, I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. Yeah. But I'm about to be off this. It's a wrap. What is it? Part 7, part 8? I done forgot. It's just a wrap. Hey, listen. Stop traveling on no plane. Because let me tell you something. It's even a wrap for the groupies. I'm gonna do something about. I want to address something with this groupie, okay? Because she really trying so hard to be with that 1%, and this is why a lot of females end up missing and dead because they think they can do this, but and when your mindset is not right and your intentions ain't right, it never work out for you. It never works out. And always remember, what you think you have to spend, you really ain't got. KRS once said it best and hold. He said, separate your needs from your wants. It's your wants that'll get you into trouble. But I'm about to get up out of here. Time is of the essence for these weak, simple-minded, dusty people. Get them off this planet. Get them out of here. Eradicate them. Get them out of here. Get out of here. St. Chalain, get out of here. Anywho, I'm out here. This is Miss Yaakov. Miss Aisha Jacob. Yaakov. In Hebrew is Yaakov. Looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. Hey, listen. Purim, Passover coming up. We're going to address that in next time, hopefully, Lord willing. But I'm out here looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. I'm God.